A mother pig and her 3 cubs were living in a tiny cottage deep in the forest. One day, the mother pig called her cubs.
How about making pizza together today?
Woohoo! Yeah!
But some ingredients are missing. Corn, onion, and some tomatoes.
Me and my brothers will go get the missing ingredients, Mommy. Don't worry, we'll be right back.
So the 3 little pigs went out excitedly. They decided to part ways, as each of them would get different ingredients. One went to the cornfield, one to the onion, and the other to the tomato field. Meanwhile, the big bad wolf was hunting in the forest to feed his hungry stomach.
Whoa! This smell? Pigs! Yes, I smell pigs!
Seeing the little pig Gurky just ahead, the wolf followed him. When the wolf saw the pig heading towards the onion field, he reached the field just before him and hid among the large onions. The little pig Gurky arrived at the onion field a little later. He smelt them one by one to distinguish between sweet and bitter ones. Just as he was about to pick another onion, he touched the ear of the wolf.
Hello, piggy!
Ah! Wolf! Help!
Hush! Calm down, champ. Tell me, what are you doing in the onion field?
Gurky told the wolf that he was picking onions for pizza. When the wolf smelt the onion in Gurky's hand, his eyes watered. He said that this onion is bitter and that he can give the sweetest onion to him if he comes to his house. After thinking for a while, Gurky accepted the wolf's offer. They disappeared together. It was noon. The middle pig, Torky, has arrived in the cornfield. However, since the corn in the field exceeded his height, he could not reach the corn cob. Torky stacked several stones on top of each other and climbed on top of it. He was about to take one of the corn cobs, but he lost his balance and fell into the wolf's lap.
Ah! Help! Wolf!
The wolf gently placed Torky on the ground and told him not to be afraid.
What are you doing here, piggy? You almost got hurt?
I'm picking corn for a pizza.
It doesn't look so, but already this morning I gathered the most beautiful corn cobs with my tall stature. Come with me and I'll give them to you.
The middle pig was overjoyed at the wolf's benevolence.
Well, that would be really good. I'm not tall enough to pick corn.
Torky disappeared with the wolf. It was now almost evening. Porky, the eldest pig, was picking tomatoes in a big field. Some of them smelled so good that he immediately swallowed them. Porky's stomach was filled with more tomatoes than his basket. While he was happily wandering around the field, his head suddenly hit a wooden stick and he fell to the ground. When he looked up, he saw the big bad wolf disguised as a scarecrow.
Ah! Help! This is the wolf! Hey, piggy, calm down. I won't hurt you.
No, I don't believe you. You are the big bad wolf.
Porky asked the wolf why he was standing in the tomato field shaped like a scarecrow. When the wolf said that he's helping the farmers in his spare time like this, the pig understood the good intentions of the wolf and relaxed a little.
Why are you here, little pig?
Well, I was picking tomatoes for pizza.
Pizza? I love it! But just tomatoes are not enough. You also need cheese, mushrooms, peppers, and most importantly...
Yeah?
The most important thing is the oven, piggy! Oven! If you don't have a good oven, all these ingredients will go to waste!
After thinking for a while, the eldest pig got the wolf right. because the oven in their house was too small and was not getting hot enough.
Come on, eat from my oven's pizza. You won't be able to get enough of it.
Porky accepted the wolf's offer, and they went away together. When the sun went down and the mom came out, the mother pig was anxiously waiting for her cubs to return home. Meanwhile, the cries of the pig brothers were rising from the wolf's den.
Help! 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 Help!
It turned out that the evil wolf had trapped all the pig brothers in a cage inside the den in order to deceive them and devour them. Then he arranged the woods one by one in the stove oven and set a huge fire.
I forgot to tell you, piggies. My favorite pizza is pizza with pork!
The pig brothers hugged each other in fear. Just as the wolf was adding some more wood to the oven to make the fire bigger, Porky, the eldest pig, noticed the open sack of flour on the side. He reached out with difficulty, took a large handful of flour, and divided it into the hands of his brothers. Just when the bad wolf was about to open the cage door and throw the little pigs into the oven, they all threw the flour in their palms at the wolf.
My eye! Where are you? I cannot see! Come here quickly!
The wolf could not see anything because of the flour smeared on his face. Taking this opportunity, Torky, the middle pig, quickly pushed the wolf into the cage, and the little pig, Gurky, locked the wolf inside.
So what were you saying? Pizza with pork, huh?
Now sit here with an empty stomach, so maybe you can come to your senses.
And we can go eat our delicious pizza. Come on, brothers.
No, you can't go. You can't just leave me here.
Finally, the pig brothers gathered all the ingredients and arrived at their home. The mother pig was very happy to see her children.
You just went to bring some onions, corn, and tomatoes. Where were you kids? I was so worried.
The pigs told their mothers what had happened to them one by one. Later, together, they made pizzas that smelled great and were very tasty. From that day on, Gurky, Torky, and Porky promised their mother that they would never accept anything from strangers without informing her. On the other hand, the big bad wolf had to make do with the smell of pizza coming from far away.